Alright guys, so I'm sure you've all heard of Apple's new Goon goggles that are dropping in a year or two, and the internet has some pretty mixed reactions. The vast majority of conversation on the topic is about how similar this is to Black Mirror and other dystopian universes, and one of the bigger YouTubers who talks about this sort of stuff is Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon creates what he calls political commentary. I call it Blade Runner depression fuel. Mr. Moon seems to cover things from a very dramatic, world-ending perspective, and you can definitely see that by some of these titles. Keep in mind, I do enjoy the videos. I am not shitting on Mr. Moon, just talking a little bit about his takes on the Apple Gooner Pro. He's made 2 videos so far on the subject, both within a day of each other, so needless to say, he recognizes the cash cow for what it is. Alrighty, let's start off with how Apple's Vision Pro will change society forever.
This is most definitely a groundbreaking, historic, and unprecedented product. But throughout all of the noise, one question has stuck with me about all of this. What problem is Apple actually solving?
We start off with a nice introduction to the product, and Mr. Moon begins with the question, what problem is Apple solving? And that's a great question to start with because that's literally how products are created, right? Problem is identified and a product is created to help solve that problem. Here's Mr. Moon's idea of the problem that Apple was trying to address with this product.
No, the real problem that the Vision Pro is trying to solve is that not everyone in the world can have everything they always want. In fact, for the average person around the world, you have almost nothing you actually want or need. The despairing malaise that hangs heavy in the West permeates from the fact that there is no sense of adventure in your life, no community, no freedom.
Bro, is this a fucking core video? What the fuck just happened? We went from informational to full-on Ryan Gosling and fucking Blade Runner. Who the fuck even is this guy, and why is he the average person's representation?
Every day struggling to pay the rent, the bills, the debt, prices keep increasing, taxes keep hiking, your income is stagnating, a recession is booming.
Like, listen, I'm not Hassan, okay? I'm not living the good life in the hills, but like, this is fucking crazy.
Free time is spent being shuttled on grindingly slow packed public transport through a dangerous urban sprawl, with just enough energy left at the end of the day to mindlessly watch a drip of lethargic empty entertainment.
Holy shit, bro, we're 3 minutes in and Mr. Moon is listing every reason I should fucking end it. What the fuck is going on right now? This shit is literally painting a worse image than the actual real world we live in.
Provoking the moral decay of your atomized existence. And as bleak as this may sound, this is the average life for most people.
It's like, listen guys, I'm not asking for cocomelon and happy vibes, but when I'm done hearing this shit, how am I supposed to feel? Like, Mr. Moon just painted a detailed ass picture of the depressing shithole life of the average dude. Told me I'm a rat in a race and I'm supposed to get off this shit and fucking feel good? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Just so I can actually substantiate some of the goofs that I'm gonna make, I'll make it clear that what I think the problem the headset is trying to solve is, this is a luxury product, okay? Like, in the US, the standard of living rises every year along with the average income, and I think Apple is just creating a luxury product meant to entertain for the rising standards of living in America, since this is a product that I could see like becoming pretty mainstream, you know what I'm saying? Like, people make money and they want shit to spend it on. I feel like it's that simple, but who knows, maybe there is an underlying agenda, who knows? It's also pretty heavily marketed for software developers and 3D artists, so there is proper utility to this product. Apple didn't make this shit to suppress you from your shithole fucking Blade Runner life, okay? Now, coincidentally, this video did have a perfectly fitting 2-minute ad about art investing. Instead of using your low wages to buy bug meat and cyber pussy, you should give it to me through my sponsor who will save us all.
And then when you really think about it, if an entire new world, memories, life, and culture is adopted into the virtual world, then who's actually controlling this world? The same company using sweatshops with suicide nets in China? The same company caught spying on all of its users with iPhones? The same company that censors any political opinions that don't fit into their ESG score? It's clear that our free will not be as free as we think very soon. Because
now there are some really good points in this video, as he usually does have. Like, again guys, I like his videos, but like the super dystopian vibe is just a bit ridiculous sometimes, okay? Don't take this shit too seriously. The first video ends with a depressing message about how our attention spans are ruined, the masses are addicted, whatever the fearmongers say, I don't know. There was one good point, another good point made at the end here, and it was how furries and VTubers should be banned from this equipment, which I agree completely. Fuck that, fuck those guys, keep them out. The next video reiterates a lot of the points of the last video, but goes deeper to express his views on how the goggles will actually become mainstream. The video shows a focus on the price point of the goggles, which, I mean, is it really that shocking? It's an Apple product, what did you expect? Like, probably not handing them out like Obama phones. Mr. Moon teaches us a lot actually here. If you didn't know about the Apple production and marketing process, then he details it, and I really like that actually. It was pretty interesting to learn.
You see, in 2024, Apple is undoubtedly going to be releasing a bunch of marketing videos, making it feel as though the Vision Pro will make everything in your own life better. And then leveraging their strong brand presence, Apple will likely get your favorite celebrities and influencers to induce you into thinking it's actually better to be in the Vision Pro reality than your normal reality.
It all seems like this makes complete sense too, right? We are gonna see a whole lot of content creators and fucking celebrities that nobody really cares about, you know, C-list celebrities promoting this. He is not wrong.
Allowing this soft, high-quality new reality to emerge out of your depressing reality, where all your past problems gradually fades away. Because when you put on the Vision Pro headset, your real world dissolves. All the depression, pain, loneliness, and isolation that your current life has,
and we're right back the fuck into it, dude. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
will slowly just dissolve. As you transcend your lonely, dark flat, as you enter the Vision Pro, you'll be shown various people, cultures, and locations, exposed to the most pleasure that you can possibly imagine.
Jesus fuck, guys. He's given us our 13 reasons here twice, dude. How many Mr. Moon subscribers are actually fucking alive? Because this is insane. I like how he says you to address the viewer and tells them they're just fucked. Apple's headset is the only way that you will feel happiness, and low-key, he might be an undercover Apple agent.
Well, the Vision Pro, without a doubt, will make you feel incredible, because after every Vision Pro game you play, after every Vision Pro friend you meet, after every live 3D interactive movie you watch, after all of your best memories play right in front of you, there will be a rush of dopamine saturating your brain. You'll never want to leave. You can be what you want, when you want, and do what you want. And slowly you'll start to repeat the cycle every single day of the week.
I don't know, man. I think some people just want to live in the Matrix. They want to be in a cyberpunk Blade Runner cyber pussy paradise so bad. And I'm sorry, this Apple product is not the catalyst. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit until I can fuck my homies in VR. See you next time.
You gotta kill yourself.